Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're doing all hair things. Hair care, hair tools, whatever things that work for your hair. So whether you want to save your hair, revive your hair, just grow your hair, or you're just looking to add products that are actually working in your hair care, keep on watching. I have been testing these products that I'm going to show you today for, I would say, at least 2-3 months now, except for one that is a little bit more new on the market, but I have tested it because I really want to give you an honest review on these products. So let me start with one product. This is an oil for your scalp. It's called a Scalp Revival, and the brand is BRIOGEO. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. This oil has been a game changer for me. This is not the first bottle I am using. It is for hair and scalp, and it's a pre-shampoo oil made with rosemary and a bunch of natural ingredients as well. And this for me, because obviously I have highlights, so I have damaged hair. Even though I don't do highlights every month, 2 months, I do keep a big gaps in between the sessions. No matter what, your scalp and your hair are being damaged. They're a little bit more fragile, brittle, and you get really dry skin. And you know, when you just get your highlights done, the roots of your hair get a little bit more hard to wash. It's kind of knotted. It's like all stuck into each other. It's kind of it's not knotted. It's just a little bit harder to wash your hair, basically, because your hair are just so dry. This has just changed everything for me. It is very pleasant. It's a bit like the same idea as a dry oil that doesn't get oily like if you were to apply olive oil. It's not that feeling. And so what I do, either I apply it and massage it all over my scalp and my hair 10 to 15 minutes before my shower, and just, you know, you go in your shower, you wet your hair, and then you just apply your shampoo. Or you could actually leave it overnight and use it as a mask and just sleep with it. So it really just depends how you want to apply it, but you do need to go section by section to make sure that all of your scalp and your hair are immersed with the product. And it just, if you have a bit of an itchy scalp or super dry, it's going to help so much. Speaking of dry scalp, don't turn a blind eye to Head and Shoulders. Like, maybe this is controversial to you, but if you do make some research about Head and Shoulder, go see a few dermatologists. They will tell you, if you have dandruff, very itchy scalp, try and add Head and Shoulder once a week. It's going to change your life. I use Head and Shoulder, like if I've been using a lot dry shampoo and that sort of things that just kind of accumulate a little bit on your scalp, I will use Head and Shoulder. I have a bottle in the shower, and it's just going to save you, honestly. Other beautiful product. This is a little bit cheaper. I think this was £15 if I'm not mistaken, so not too expensive. This one is £40, so a little bit more expensive. It's the Chroma Absolue collection, and it is a resurfacing high shine rinse treatment for sensitized or damaged color treated hair, and you use it once a week. If you want to have hair that just has that beautiful gloss, get a little bit more straight, that remove that frizzy crazy bit, this is the product for you. You don't need to apply much, so once a week, once you've washed your hair, you kind of dry towel your hair. So you apply it, you don't apply it on your roots because there is alcohol in this, and this will affect your skin. But from the mid-length all the way to the ends of your hair, and you leave it for 1 to 2 minutes, not more. And you need to make it penetrate in your hair, and you'll feel like it's kind of it will like emulsify a little bit in your hair, and then you just rinse the whole thing up and make sure you really, really rinse it. Honestly, it just creates that, not a layer, but it goes around your hair and makes them a little bit more straight. It revives your hair. That's exactly what it does. It just revives your hair. If you have hair that are super blonde, they tend to be a little bit dull because it's so bleached that you lose that shine. So if you want to go back and add a little bit of life to your hair, this is a beautiful product. I know Redken has a collection that is a line that is extremely similar. They both have lactic acid into it. It is the cheaper version, pretty much similar. I prefer KERASTASE. I've used both with the shampoo, the hair mask and everything. They even have a pre-shampoo. I prefer this, but I think it comes down to personal preference. Everything KERASTASE, in my opinion, is going to be good for your hair. If you have dry hair, if you have curly hair, oily scalp, whatever the problem you need to address, KERASTASE has something for you. But this product for me stands out. This hair mask, oh my god. Honestly, I know there's a Sephora sale coming. I believe it's at the end of March, beginning of April. I would say add these products in your basket now so you're ready when the sales go on. If you just want to add a hair mask in your routine, it has to be this one. This is the most beautiful hair mask I have tried in such a long time. This is the GISOU Honey Gloss Ceramide Therapy Hair Mask. Clinically proven, it's hydration, strengthen, and glossy shine. The hydration that it gives to your hair is next level. If you have tangled hair, if you have curly hair, damaged hair, whatever the problem is, this will just save you. And I've been using this because I have curly hair, I have highlights, so my hair just getting so knotted. Like, this is a video, like, it's not a pretty video, but it's what we're keeping things real here. And it's just to show you how my hair are going from super knotted, applying the mask and it smells divine. The texture is really pleasant. It's like a cream that just goes all over your hair. It's beautiful. And then I can actually brush my hair. It is insane. And this is, so there is honey in it. There's biomimetic, so it's mimicking ceramide and panthenol. So for repair and strength. The honey in the hair mask is meant to be nourishing and add the glossy shine to your hair. This mask has hyaluronic acid, low and high molecular weight, so 2 different types of molecule. So it gives an hydration boost and lock moisture. And I do believe this. I have been using it a few times and my hair have been so much more easy to brush and to work with, and I don't have that tangling problem that I used to have. And there is an antioxidant KeraGuard, so protection from heat, UV, urban pollution, and color fading. Color fading is also a big thing. When you have blonde hair, if you use products that are super hydrating, it does sometimes affect your highlights. They will go a little bit more brassy, but with this product I didn't have any issue. And look how beautiful the packaging is. I mean, everything is in the details, right? And you just open it at the top. You always have a little second lid in. Honestly, I wish you guys could have a smell like a scratch and you remember the small sticker when we were kids, the scratch and sniff sticker? I wish you could scratch the screen and smell this. You just want to bite into it. So this is the texture. So beautiful, and it's quite thick, like it's not coming out of the tub. A beautiful hair mask, and I believe this was 40 pounds, but it does last quite a long time, so you'll have it for, you know, a few months. Also, it's super lightweight, so you could actually if you really want to help your hair, you could actually use it every time you use your shampoo. You shampoo your hair, well, unless you wash your hair every day, but I think we all wash our hair, what, 2-3 times a week max? I don't know, maybe I'm jumping to conclusion here, but in my opinion, in my case, I wash my hair twice a week. I don't have time for more than that, they're just too long. But if you apply it every now and then, you leave it for 5 to 7 minutes, it's not really long. You could actually just leave it while you're in the shower, do the rest, and then just rinse. It is a beautiful hair mask. I also have been trying my new shampoo from GUERLAIN that has, it's called the Abeille Royale. It's a scalp and hair reviver and hydration, and honestly, a little bit pricey. It's very high-end shampoo. I think it's £60 for the shampoo and £60 for the conditioner. And the conditioner is more like a treatment or a hair mask because you do need to leave it for 3 minutes in your hair. I have rarely seen my hair being this gorgeous after a use. It gives volume, like crazy volume, and it really hydrates your hair because there is a lot of natural ingredients. There's honey as well in the shampoo. Beautiful, beautiful shampoo. Obviously, it is a bit pricey, so it has to be a treat. It has to be a little something for you for your birthday or whatever it is, or you just want to splurge. But it has made a very big difference. In terms of after wash hair care, I am loving this product. So this is Color Wow. It's called a Dream Coat it's a supernatural spray. And the idea of this product is to transform the texture of your hair, and it's humidity proofing powers. Honestly, if you just want to lock moisture into your hair, remove all the frizzy bits, you have to try this product. It is a very intense product in a sense that if you apply it, it lasts for at least 3 to 4 shampoos. So for me, I use this once a month, and it's activated with the heat. So if you don't dry your hair, there's no point. You have to dry your hair with a hair dryer and the brush, and even I would say probably a hair straightener or curls to really, really, really activate this product. But once this is activated, oh my God, it just locks everything in. And if you live like, I'm thinking, well, Dubai, obviously, because I've been using this since I was living in Dubai, but anywhere in the US where it's humid, like I'm thinking Miami, like is there a place more humid? Or probably Australia, like if you live down by the coast where it's always a little bit more humid, you're going to love this product. And it's not a matter of having long hair. It doesn't matter how long your hair are. It's really just to give a chance to your hair to stay a little bit more in place. It is a beautiful, beautiful product. So you shampoo, conditioner, then towel dry your hair. You do need to apply quite a good amount of this product. So you need to go and divide into section. You spray each section and liberally come through, and then blow dry each section using tension. So it's a bit like the Brazilian blowout that they use keratin to have that very long and silky smooth kind of hair look. It's a little bit the same thing, but this is not a keratin treatment. Also from that same brand, there is the mousse that will give you, I think it's that mousse that gives you extra volume. This is a picture of it because I can't remember the name now. I have it here. If you have long hair, forget it, like it's useless. Like if you have super long hair like me, your hair are too heavy to be using that sort of product. It's gonna give you a little bit of volume, but like here. So you'll have like big poofy hair here, not so much at the root. So in my opinion, if you have hair like, you know, just like up to here or a little bit lower and have like layers into it, it's going to work for you. But if you have hair like me that are just long and quite all one length, all of those products that are meant to be volumizing at the roots are a bit useless because you have so much weight into your hair that it's not gonna hold. You really have to go and do a massive blowout, like a blow dry, and add some rollers that you leave on to have that crazy volume at the roots. I don't think if you just use the product, it's not going to be strong enough. You need to combine it with having a blow dry, putting some big rollers and like the whole thing. Otherwise, it's not really going to give you what you would expect from a product that supposedly is giving you volume. If you're looking for a product that kind of does a little bit of everything, so detangle, heat protection, prime your hair, has vitamin, kind of nourishing your hair, this is your product. This is from PUROLOGY and it's called the Color Fantastic. This is a beautiful product, not too expensive, it's £20. So it has 21 essential benefits. It's a multitasking leave-in spray for color treated hair, and it's a vegan product and has an anti-fade complex into it, so it doesn't matter what hair color you have, blonde, red, dyed, not dyed, it's not going to affect the color of your hair. And so the 21 benefits, there are literally a list of 21 benefits. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it's to prime, protect, and perfect your hair. It's a beautiful product, especially if you have a lot of knots and tangled hair. It is going to save your hair quite literally, because I know from experience, brushing your hair after a shower, if you have very tangled hair, you end up like pulling and it's not a nice and pleasant sensation. This is going to change how your hair routine is plotting. In terms of tools, hair dryer, you know, hair curler, hair straightener, I'm quite picky, and also I don't tend to use them very much because I think if you use too much heated product, heated tools in your hair, you're just going to break your hair and damage them so much. So I tend to dry my hair and that's it. And sometimes I'll skip where I just let my hair air dry. But I treated myself before Christmas at the Sephora sale and I got the DYSON Airstrait, and this is, okay, it is pricey. I believe it was £500. In my opinion, it's a very good investment. And let me tell you why. If you are short on time, like I am because I'm a mom now, and I have a lot of hair, I used to take like 45 minutes to dry my hair, 45 minutes to an hour. This has been a game changer because you literally, I will let my hair dry, air dry as much as possible. Use this side here to dry my hair roughly, and then just go in with the hair straightener to dry and straighten my hair at the same time. And that's it, I am done. It takes about 20 minutes and that's it. I don't have to do anything else, and it lasts for a week. Like honestly, I could just wash my hair once a week, which I'm not quite keen on. I do like to have 2 shampoos in a week just because I go to the gym and that's my preference anyway. But I think it prolongates the shampoo as well because you're drying your hair. You're not gonna have as much oil on or sebum on your scalp. It does make a difference. The only thing that, 2 things that I dislike a little bit, extremely noisy. Like the noise is insane. I don't think it's enough to affect your earring, but the noise is like, it's a really noisy product. And the plug, I mean, no influencer will show you this in the video. I haven't seen anyone talking about this, but this has a whole transformer into itself. You have to test it here before you actually use it. Like everyone's gonna tell you this is a great product, it's beautiful, I love the color, it's the strawberry color. It works wonders. You can use it on wet hair, dry hair. You can just use it to dry your hair. Like, it is beautiful. You've got a filter here. You can change the temperature. It's a beautiful product. It's really like the engineering in it. It's brilliant. But this, like, come on, like, how big? It's like half the length of your Airstrait is the plug. Like, obviously it's for safety purposes. Like, there's the whole reason why this is so big on its own. This requires a lot of power, but this is not something you travel with. If you're looking for something that you can add in your travel kit, forget it. It's so heavy. Like, your suitcase is gonna go overweight just because of your Airstrait. So if you're at home, you're looking for a product that just reduce your how much time you spend on doing your hair. You're not gonna do curls with this. It really just straighten your hair and dry your hair. For me, 100% worth it, but it is pricey, it's heavy, it's noisy, and this bit is really unpleasant, but this is just plugged into the wall, so I don't really care. But for me, completely worth it. Also, I have to say, this will give you so much shine, and it does remove all the little spiky hair, because you're really coming at the root and just straightening everything. It's a bit like having a professional blow dry with a big brush and they put a lot of tension onto your hair. It's definitely easier to do it yourself with this tool. That is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed an honest review on those products. Obviously, there's so many other products on the market that I have not tested yet. I think if you're looking to add a few products that are actually making a big difference, definitely go for like an oil like this. Will do a lot of good for your scalp and your hair without breaking the bank. Or maybe just a product like this, 20 pounds or $20, let's say, super good product. So I think there's a lot of option here that you can add into your hair care routine without breaking the bank, or just splurge and get all of them. That is up to you. But I think you have a lot of option to really bring your hair back to life. And I trained as a hairdresser many years ago. And I'm going to say one thing: if you are over bleaching your hair, if you're platinum blonde and you do it month after month or every 6 weeks because you don't want to have your roots, I think at some point you have to be realistic that your hair are damaged, broken, and dry and over processed. There's so much a product can do to revive your hair. If that's your case, I think eventually you either need to cut your hair if you have super long hair, or just stop over bleaching your hair. Like, there's no other way. If you want to revive your hair but you keep bleaching them, it's just not gonna happen. And I'm just being brutally honest here, because I've worked in a hair salon and that's what happens. Girls want to have super blonde hair but silky smooth hair at the same time. These two just don't go together. So tone down on the blonde, just go for some highlights, go every 2 months, 3 months ish. In a way, like, it's super trendy to have a bit of a darker root anyway, kind of that old money look with some, you know, it's not what it used to be with like the big money piece at the front, and things have changed. So just embrace it. You don't have to go all over platinum blonde, and use good product to save your hair. Before I let you go, guys, I have to tell you, so today on my face, I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Impeccable Setting Spray that I've used in the previous video. I did my makeup this morning and it has been 6 hours, and look how absolutely flawless the makeup is. There's not a single crease, there's not a patch, there is nothing. This setting spray, it is beautiful. So just wanted to, you know, give you a little update. So here you go. It's been 6 hours and it's a flawless makeup. Anyway, that is it for today's video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, well, welcome back. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Ciao, guys.